You may be pushed to discover your greatness now. Yeah, that's how it always feels when we're stuck in our lives and we know, wait a minute, something's happening and I need to move. And it feels like someone is pushing us to do something. That's you. That's all of us. And it's the reason that I'm doing my channeling session on Friday with Wilhelm, and it's called Unlock Your Greatness because we all have it. If you've ever studied Carl Jung, he talked about synchronicity, meaning that we will start to see things in our lives that are synchronistic and we can't sometimes explain that. But he always felt that it was a connection to the universe, that it was just giving us this guidance to show us that we're all connected. And I know that that's absolutely true because I'm going to share a couple things with you. But I planned the session a while ago, and then I go and look at my messages that I've received, and I know I'm going to find something that is synchronistic, and it is that message. And I'll read it to you so you'll have it, because this is all of us. We're exactly the same. And it's this. You may be pushed to discover your greatness now. Oh, first of all, do you see, this was January 5th of 2020. Okay. Yes, we mean you, and yes, we mean greatness. We wanted to use the words that many of you reject, and that behavior holds back your evolution and that of the world. We will also mention it is taking Roger a while to formulate the words. As usual, he is conflicted by his inclination and inherent desire to be helpful and his ongoing feeling of embarrassment at discovering what he believes he should have known. We throw that long sentence in to set you up for what you ultimately find about yourself. And it is only a matter of time when you allow that to happen. We said you may find it now as we refer to the conditions of your world, which affect you personally. Whenever you operate in a state of fear or worry, you will do something to alleviate that feeling. And whatever you do causes your evolution. That is why you find unexpected courage to do things you've put off for years. Now, when you finally do whatever your vision is, you facilitate your evolution and now that of your world. Now we will explain why we have had trouble. Many years ago, why you've had trouble. Many years ago, we began giving Roger messages on focused attention. He did not understand it, so its usefulness was lost on him momentarily. Then Roger started to study many different practices and was introduced to the law of attraction and recognized a similarity to what we had given him. Recently, after revisiting the work of Napoleon Hill, he was reminded of the concept of cosmic habit force by Hill. The meaning and intention of them are the same. The only difference is the interpretation of the information or wisdom received, where that causes the person who is delivering it to evolve. And then so has the world. Every person, including you, is doing this. And that is why you are great. And eventually you discover that as well. When I started doing this in 1989, I had no idea what it was going to be and what it was going to turn into. But it's turned into something that's totally transformed my life. But I know anyone can do that, which is why I do this work. It's all consciousness. Everything about us is consciousness and mindset. And so all the work that I've done all these years has been about that. My unique role was in this lifetime, was to bring in intuitive information, spiritual development, but also personal development and self-actualization. That's what it all is. And I'm putting that on my site because that is the combination, because I want people to understand you can do that. But I'm going to leave two messages in this video, but you can also see them on my website, anyadvicefortoday.com. They are from today. Well, whenever you might see this, it's July 4th today, but also July 3rd. And if you look at them, what happened was I was guided to put messages in over the years on those dates because there was a synchronicity there, meaning that we evolve in our consciousness over time. we begin to understand it and accept it, then we can utilize it in our lives. And then that's how we heal. That's why we reach a higher state of understanding and being, and we can create something in our world, which is what is going on right now. We are all energy, and the only thing that matters is the type that you're going to use in your life and then also put into the world. But I invite you to come to the channeling session tomorrow. The reason that I do the session is that when I'm in that state of Wilhelm, I can answer any question. You've probably seen that. And it is something that I wish I could do for myself, but I can do it for others. We have different abilities and talents. Everyone does. We just help one another and uncover what is within us. My work is about getting you to uncover your greatness. That's all that it is, because every single person has it. All right. See you soon. And please check out the links on my site and come to the channeling session. See you soon. I'll leave all of that as well.